Yusuke.
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on, dude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Morgana's getting a little flustered.
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Yep.
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Exactly.
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
The thing is, he's
Can't really
brainwashed.
because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
The brave heart, if you look in the upper right, he's just all like,
Madarame's the kind of target.
what are you talking about? Me going crazy.
Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet, too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Not necessarily.
Oh, yeah. It might not show your face.
That doesn't make me feel any better about it!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see. I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Yep.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
Ah, another
By
confidant.
the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry, I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Yuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
Yep. Pip.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
What do you got?
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of heart?
Better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
That's the previous pupil.
Nakanohara.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true,
So we probably can't go out, correct? So brew coffee. How many coffees do I have? Ooh, 9 coffees. Nice. We have a lot of coffee. Let's keep brewing it.
Hey!
Because this is also good for charm. It's good for getting stuff with Coffee Dad here.
Whoa.
Do I need kindness with him?
Yes.
Alright, what coffee bean do we have today? Still gotta get that burger challenge done.
Well then.
Oh, he didn't show up? Why? Why no Coffee Dad?
Well then.
Yeah, we gotta go meet that guy.
Yo.
We're about to head to the hideout. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakano. Mishima told us to meet him here.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like this. I think the change of heart must.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
The shadow did mention Madarame.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him.
Okay.
Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original.
Ooh,
He
there we
wasn't
go.
the only victim, though.
Right. We got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left, but he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart.
Okay.
Not only for me. It's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life.
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but
I don't want to see
another suicide.
Okay.
I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
You're right.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. But
Yeah, you say that
we
S word
finally got
to
figure out how Kitagawa-kun
On, and
really
yep,
feels.
she is just gonna.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
She's gonna go for it.
My fellow thieves, Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done.
There you
Must
go.
be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
Yep.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway?
Who knows?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit. That means
June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card, so our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what. Okay?
Oh, we won't. Oh, we won't.
Okay.
Mission start! Occasionally you will encounter palace obstacles that are impossible and require interacting with the target in the real world. You will need to leave the palace to find the obstruction. Enter palaces quickly to find obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline. Yep, we are infiltrating.
Okay, let's go.
Going right into infiltration. Mask on. Time to get serious.
Now then.
Oh. Hello there.
Come
Anna.
inside. We've much to discuss.
Oh, the master wants a word with me. Your rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly. It's been tough. Has it now? I prepared a special gift for you. I must reward such valiant efforts. Use this power well. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill or increase the power of a specific. Wait, what? Oh, this is new. There are various benefits associated with using persona traits in battle. Be sure to take into account which actions will best utilize the trait. Ooh, this is new. Our master is extending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate.
Inmate.
Your personas are born from masks of your heart. They come in all manners of shapes and sizes.
Inmate.
You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out its past powers. Yay! Do that, and they will surely be of great use to you on your journey to rehabilitation.
Then.
If you have any other wish, you may tend to it now. Really? So I have. So in personas. Rare antibody. Decreases chances of being afflicted by ailments. Glutton mouth. Increases the amount of HP restored to self by 50. Decreases damage from attacks that targets weaknesses. Striking Weight strengthens physical skills by 20%. Damn. thermal conduct. Increases chance of inflicting burn after a baton pass. Ooh. Rain, snow, and / pollen warning effects always in effect. Wait, so this always gets a boost from those? Wait, ooh. Here's his chance of inflicting shock to downed foes. Alright. Oh man, this changes the game.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to now choose. You okay with this?
Yeah, this does change everything. It literally makes things interesting. Okay, so I can't do this, right?
Excessive power only leads to not terrible, but not impressive. Excessive
Yeah, I can't
power
do Suzuki.
only leads to destruction. Let us begin the search. You okay with this?
No.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Ooh, I can make a Jack Frost?
You okay with this?
Cannot negate Ice Wall. Ooh, and it will get the light damage to all of them? Frigid Bloodline decreases SP cost of ice skills by half. Oh. So this becomes 2, this becomes 5. Oh my god. This trait system is killer. Okay, so what would I take from him? So he gets cure burn, freeze, shock from one ally. I'm allowed 2. Well, I'm gonna summon this guy back, so I'm not gonna worry too much about this guy. So increase attack, and he has an increased attack too. So I guess what I'm gonna take from this guy, I'm gonna take. I guess I'm gonna take Skull Cracker.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Yeah, let's take Skullcracker with this. With this setup here, extra strength and magic here.
Select the skills you'd like to
Alright.
inherit.
You can choose the traits too. Oh, that's so good. Okay, we're still doing this. Okay, so we're gonna take Skullcracker. And I think what we're also gonna oh wow, we can take 3. Ooh. Okay, let's take Sleep and Forget.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Go ahead.
Girls, let us begin.
So you can transfer traits around. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, this makes this game so much crazier now. Ooh, and then what's he get next? Rakundin. Okay. Technically, I already got that. Ooh, but I could use this guy. Ice Break into. Ooh, man. Oh, that just makes things even more fun.
You okay with this?
Rebellion. Ooh. Eternal Hypnosis increases effect period of support skills cast on self by 1 turn. Ooh. Interesting.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Increases chance of inflicting Ailments after baton pass. Okay.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Strengthens magic skills targeting one foe by 20%.
You can't handle this.
Ooh, that's nice too. Oh, so I can make this guy like the buffer? Like put all the buff spells on him if possible?
You can't handle this. Finished. Justine, you have registration? Are you sure? Read here. This persona? Read here. Is this what you want?
Doubles effective drain type skills and passives. Ooh, wow. Interesting. Interesting.
This persona?
Cold-blooded. Increases chance of inflicting freeze during one more. Interesting. 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 Alright, I got Jack Frost.
What?
I got Jack Frost.
Time, inmate. Hey! Come on.
Alright, let's go. Oh, that's stealable again. Oh wait, no, that's stealable again. Fine washy. Wishy wishy wishy. Wishy washy. Oh, we got enemies now.
Somewhere.
Whoa!
Lasers.
Come on, man.
I won't let you through. You there?
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, these guys. Take him down.
That's all she wrote. I
Leveling up.
All right.
They were nothing.
Show me your true form.
Oh, these guys.
Gunshot should hit its weakness. It's almost scary
Take
how
him out.
good I am. Clean up complete.
Nice, everybody else. Ooh, new skill. Ooh.
Hell yeah!
Adverse result?
Okay. No match for me. It's somewhere.
Show me your true form.
Gotcha. Ooh, we got an explosive one here.
There's a dangerous one in there. Time for my soda. Soda mine. It's almost scary how good I am.
There you go.
Not over yet.
Persona! Captain Kid!
Did it, Skull?
Counting on
Another
you.
baton pass. Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
And it's gonna blow up. No, no blow up. Okay.
All right.
I'll take the Molotov cocktail though.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Oh, one of our level now.
Show me your true form.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I don't have the one on the right.
I'm the best. The baton's yours. You powered up from the baton pass.
Persona!
Oh, really? We don't know?
Captain Kid!
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more.
All right. Time for some pain.
Never mind then.
Finish him.
I need to get that water nymph.
All right. I have something. Easy win. They were nothing. See it.
Okay, let's get that shortcut.
I can feel it.
Show me your true form.
Alright, so now we're gonna get two.